Hello and welcome to True Guidance Tarot. I'm Adriana Teodoro-Dier. I'm a spiritual medium and intuitive reader. I have a channeled and guided message for Virgo today. This is a message from the other side, from my guides and spirit, that will help you, benefit you on your journey this week. If you're new to the channel and you have not yet subscribed, I'd encourage you to consider doing so we can keep this positive energy growing and flowing. And oops, I just showed you the first card. So Virgo, we've got the Lovers for the energy that the universe sends you this week. This is an energy with a lot of questions about who am I? What do I really value? What does this situation bring to me? What do I bring to this situation? I feel that there's a lot of questions with this energy, more than I feel the coming together or the uniting of things. This is more about, it's almost the energy of analysis and separation, trying to understand what's going on in the situation rather than kind of enjoying the coming together of the situation. So let me see what else they want to say about it. Why do you want me to look at those? Okay, so the questions that you need to be asking are about growth. Where is this headed? How would I like to grow next? How is this relationship, situation, project going to help me grow? And what's the direction of growth that I really want? So we're definitely talking about expansion, but we're also talking about directing the growth, directing the focus, and feeling out what needs to happen in order to support that. There's a lovely doe or deer, doe a deer. I believe she's a doe because she doesn't have any antlers yet. So there's a lovely little fawn in the background, and so there's a newness awakening, there's a quickening happening. So these questions are very important to have sorted out before this movement shifts for you. This is like a little moment of stillness where you don't have to push any action forward. You just have to get your understanding and your clarity about this aligned. So our next card, man, he's coming up a lot. We've got the Hermit card. I think he's come up in every reading so far. So it's very interesting because everyone, at least Pisces, Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, are being asked to look inside right now. Everyone is being asked to look in. But this Hermit has a different feeling for you. So let me just sit with this for a second and see if I can get what they're trying to say. This Hermit is looking at the long journey. He's looking at the long haul, not the quick gain. So what we were talking about, being poised for growth, this is also about looking at long-term growth and understanding if the situation is just fulfilling you for the moment, or if it is going to allow you to unfold, to allow those petals of yours to unfold and expand in a bigger way. The Hermit is really looking at that long path. It's the figure of a wanderer that's gone a long way, and his robe is a little bit tattered because he doesn't care about the outside journey. He cares about the inside journey. And this journey goes on and on and on and on and on. So on some level, we're also talking about the growth of your soul and being really, really connected with what that means and how your path is going to be benefiting your soul in the long term. Are you both growing together, doing what you need to do to get this done? And okay, I will draw more cards, but in my mind is the question, well, how do you know when you and your soul are aligned? But I'm hoping they're going to help us out with the next couple cards. So we have the Ten of Cups next. We have the Empress. Oh my God. Oh, this is so exciting. And we have the Eight of Pentacles, so that idea of karma again. So very interesting set of cards here, because what this is saying to you is that culmination and growth and expansion are inevitable in your future, if not this week. We have this card of completed emotional bliss, and just like it's a calm, lovely energy that you're feeling completely satisfied, The Empress, that opportunity for growth, the receiving of the abundance, and that literally growth. I mean, just everything is growing on here. She's pregnant. She's got this wheat. She's got flowers. She has fruit. She's got this flowing stream. Everything is about abundance and growth. And so it's very important to know which way you're trying to grow, because this also tells me there is a strong, vital earth force kind of coming through you, moving through you. And the only thing, the essence of that energy, of that force, is unlimited expansion. So if there is something in your reality right now that is limiting where that where that life force wants to go, then you're not gonna achieve the same sense of satisfaction. We have the heaviness of this Eight of Pentacles going here, and I feel like this is going one way and we're trying to flow this way back into the Hermit. The Eight of Pentacles asks us to look at patterns. What do we keep doing? What is working and what doesn't work? And we lead back to those questions of the Lovers. So what in my life is actually working? But working means what gives me the growth I want, not, what is functional or what is yielding of rewards. This is what gives me the growth I want. Am I able to expand and become bigger, more evolved, better, all that stuff, whatever, unlimited? Am I able to do that in my current patterns of thought, patterns of routine, patterns of behavior, patterns of interactions? And it's not about changing your environment, it's about changing your internal pattern. And those are the questions you need to ask yourself. Is this routine really helping me grow? Is this thought pattern helping me grow? Is the way I feel about this other person helping me grow? And that's really the big question this week, is kind of pulling all that apart and dissecting that. There's something else in the ladies. So let me just turn this around. So we're really talking about the chance for personal fulfillment. If you feel like that's been eluding you, this is the week. This is a good alignment time to really think about and consider all of that personal fulfillment, because you deserve all of the personal fulfillment in the world, all of the personal fulfillment that is possible, you deserve. But there's something that is cutting or limiting it off. It's like a little shadowy figure in the image they're giving me right now. And it's small. It's not a big scary thing. It's just a small little thing that kind of pulls at the light, pulls at this chance for complete satisfaction with where things are and with where you're growing and with how you're growing. So if all of this has been kind of over your head and not making much sense, that's the place to start with, okay, where do I feel absolutely satisfied? Start with that as like your marker, and then look at the other areas that don't feel the same way, and then start to ask questions about that. Where is this limiting my growth? Where is this boxing me in? Where am I too afraid to step out? And you start asking those questions and gathering information, and that will allow you to know exactly which direction you want to shift. Okay, so lots of stuff in there, Virgo, so questions about that, please let me know. I'd also wanted to ask you if you know anyone else who likes this type of spiritual growth, spiritual astrology type reading. Please share with them my channel so that we can keep this moving. I do readings for all the signs every week, so if you don't see a sign posted, it'll be there later in the day. And just invite you to share that if you feel compelled to, and I will see you next week.